Rehab Diaries, days 4 to 6. Apologies, haven't filmed for a few days, but I'll talk you through my last few days. So day 4 was the day before surgery. As I said in my previous vlog, I had a little barbecue, weather was unbelievable. Played some darts and made the most of just being able to move around a little bit and not be as immobile as I am now. Yesterday, day 5, surgery. Everything went really well according to the surgeon. On crutches at the moment, partial weight bearing already, so can put 50% through that leg, and then I'll be in a brace for the next couple of weeks before I can fully get out and start walking around. Sleep last night was actually surprisingly good. I took some codeine, so it's probably down to that, which knocked me out for the full 8 hours, so I got a good night's sleep. Had a couple of mates stay for the weekend, Jared and Archie. Claire here as well, grafting away, waiting on me hand and foot, so I had some good food cooked for me, and they've been trying to keep me occupied. They bought me a jigsaw, big 1,000 piece jigsaw, and it's not actually what you see on the box, it's what happens next. So you've got to try and predict what happens next in the image. So I'm only about 150, 200 pieces through that. So that should keep me occupied for the next few days. Other bits and pieces I've been doing, book on the go, Ronnie O'Sullivan Unbreakable. Getting to know Ronnie a bit. Pretty mad life he's lived from what I've read so far, so that'll keep me occupied. Watched all 3 of the equalisers. Denzel Washington going on a bit of a mad one. South Africa versus Portugal, watched that yesterday. Unlucky for Andre. Cricket's been on all day, so a lot of sport, and then the match play darts has been on as well. Really got into my darts over the last sort of year or so. So predicting a big win for Luke Humphries tonight, but I was gutted to see Michael Smith go out. I really wanted to see a final of Michael Smith as Luke Humphries, but I think Luke Humphries will do MVG this time. Things to focus on over the next couple of days, big on my recovery, so sleep, trying to get my sleep as good as I can without drugs, and also napping in the day. That's when you recover the most, so trying to get in either little and often or one big one throughout the day. Compex on my quads and calves to try and stop the muscular atrophy and stop my quads and calves completely wasting away. Compression socks are on at all times, trying to stop any clotting and trying to promote the circulation down there, as my leg's pretty swollen already, so I'll keep them on over the next couple of days. Lots of icing for pain management and to help with the swelling as well, to try and stop that from getting any worse. And very lucky to be being sent a little red light therapy device. Never really tried that too much before, but Phil Lerney said he can send me one for this little recovery time, and hopefully that will help promote healing and help my body to repair itself. So looking forward to using that. Mentally, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. Probably massively due to the fact that I've had 2 mates with me, and then Claire's been absolutely brilliant so far, but she'll be off at work for the next couple of days. So these next couple of days are going to be the frustrating ones when you're here, you're alone, you can't really move around much. Quite an active person usually, so I quite like to get out and about as much as I can, go and meet the boys for coffee, etc. But hopefully I can convince a few of them to come round to keep me company. And yeah, we'll see how these next few days go and try and keep myself as occupied as possible. Try and finish that jigsaw that the boys bought me, but don't think that'll be done for another couple of weeks. So yeah, all in all, not been a bad couple of days, but these next few are going to be the ones where really have to dig in and get through before I can get moving and get into the rehab.